Right, Shalom Israel. First off, I would like to give all glory, honor, and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well and labor in 100% doctrine how to learn this truth from according to the Bible. Shalom to the hopeful elect pushing this truth and our righteousness and the sincerity around the four winds of the earth. To the sincere believers of the few Aquaf, I would like to say Shalom. Okay, I'm the Akim Ha'amayan. And this morning, Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. This lesson will be about concentration camps, the FEMA concentration camps that Esau Edom is going to place a lot of Israelites, man. Okay, brothers in the truth would be in those camps too, man. Not every brother, but they gonna have brothers in concentration camps. Okay, let me play this video and bring out some precepts, and once again, Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson.
That we're reporting on that. So I want to be clear, the company isn't bad. They're allowed to be in business and sell this to the government. In the past, we would see articles about 1 million body bags armor ordered by FEMA, or 300,000 plastic coffins ordered by Homeland Security. I mean, we've had all those articles. We just have never... But people don't care about an article or a news story. They want to see the coffins. So some folks in Georgia saw one of these facilities, and we've got Google photos of it and ground photos and video of it, and it is more than 500,000 of these giant coffins stacked out.
There's more than 500,000 of them FEMA coffins, man. And the guy right, man, people don't want to read articles and tune in to consider, and that's our people, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, that's his people, the Israelites, man. We are Israelites. We're not African Americans, Mexicans, and those things. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Seminole Indians, and Hispanics, man. Okay, you are the Israelites, and 2/3 will be cut off and die due to their wickedness, man, and 1/3 will be brought through that fire. Okay, so let me play the rest of the video, and like I said, bring out some precepts.
Side. You'll have big stacks of lids and then stacks of the coffins, one inside the other. And they also have other systems that you can go read about. They also have urns for your cremated body. And this is in Georgia. The company is Polyguard Vaults, but they're in Alabama. This is a separate area, a FEMA leased area, just sitting right out by the side of a highway for the last couple years. And finally, we've mentioned this before, but finally, this is really getting big news on the web, and a big report's being done by Kurt Nimmo right now. In fact, it may be up. I know he's working on it to have it up by the end of the show. Why are tens of thousands of plastic burial vaults stacked in a field near Madison, Georgia, is the headline. Polyguard Vaults, and you go to their website, and we also have photos of the trucks, giant 18-wheelers, huge 18-wheelers with these extra long flatbeds, just totally stacked with the coffins that go one inside the other like plastic Dixie cups. And they're just all there. Now, we know this is FEMA. We know that these are coffins. Some people are debating that because we have all the news articles where it says FEMA's ordered coffins and body bags by the millions. This is just one stockpile just a few miles away from the Atlanta airport, which is the largest airport in the United States. So you can go there and look at these. Now, FEMA and the CDC say that they're, by the way, this is nearby the CDC, Center for Disease Control. They say that they're only doing this in case there's a mass biological outbreak. You've just got to remember that it's the government, the criminals that have hijacked our government, their National Security Act of 47, who fully took over when they killed President Kennedy in 63, and now under PDD 51 openly says that the White House is a dictatorship and that Congress has no authority. the chairman of the Homeland Security Department for 6-7 months. It's been going on for 11 months total since one of the people on the committee asked to see the documents. They're not even allowed to see the fully declassified, slash classified version. But on the cover sheet of PDD 51, Presidential Decision Directive 51, it says that the president is a dictator. People say, well, everything will be all right. Barack Obama will soon be in, or John McCain will. They're just puppets. They run nothing. They're there to carry out their orders. Understand? It's that executive branch that allows the private corporations that have hijacked our government to have, at least on the surface, the look of government. But a president declaring himself dictator is totally illegal and illegitimate. See, that's what you've got to ask yourself. Do you stand with the Bill of Rights and Constitution, or with the New World Order? Do you stand with the Republic and the Founding Fathers, or the dirtbag globalists? We'll be right back with the second hour and your calls. More on the cop.
Hey, man, you got it right, man. These elites, they're not for us, man. They are not for us. And there are puppets ran by, them presidents are ran by the elites, man. The presidents are ran by the elites. The international banker families. Okay. Let me get Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay. Now, the hour of temptation is that M-A-R-K. Let me go to Revelation 13 and start at 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do so in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. These are people now. Esau Edom is going to cause people to do this, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now, digital currency is going to be global. It's going to be mandated. They're going to do away with the dollar. Now, if you refuse these things, you will be in those concentration camps, man. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. The elites do know, man. Okay? Don't get confused about these puppets. Okay? Your Barack Obamas, George Bushes, your Trumps, your Bidens, and all of these people in the judicial system or whatever branch. It's the fact that the elites are behind the scene pushing this agenda through them puppets, man. The international banker families, man, your Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and all them families, okay. Let's get Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. And it reads, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Once again, scriptures say, the Lord Yahweh Shai is letting us know to fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, FEMA camps, concentration camps, the Walmarts, the buildings that they got reserved for concentration camps. And also guillotines will be in there. okay, will behead people, okay, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Okay, 200 million missiles that hit this place, the end all be all. Okay, let's get Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. And it reads, And I saw thrones, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of the men that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, that MARK, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay, so the fact that Esau Edom wanna really extinct this place, extinct everybody. He want to do away with everybody so this place can become extinct. He gonna even try to do it himself. He's a devil, man. He don't care about himself. He's profane outside the temple. Okay, but this great wrath this man is coming down with. Okay, he gonna bring it upon the whole world. Ultimately, is Yahweh Shema Shai. That new world order, Esau Edom, that great reset, his agenda, man. It's going to affect a lot of people, but if you don't have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're not going to know how to move. You're not going to have um you're not going to have ways to get by. You're not going to have guidance. You're not going to have spiritual strength. You're not going to know what to do. You're going to bug out, man. You're going to bug out, man. When they do away with this dollar, okay, and it's going to happen, man. When they do away with this dollar and he come through with his martial law troops, UN troops, and they cast us in the FEMA camps, the concentration camps, and people, we be as pilgrims, no place to stay, okay, because you don't have a MARK inside you, that radio frequency identification. And Lord willing, don't scrape my video, man, for misinformation. I just got this page back, but either way it go, prophecy got to be fulfilled. So, with that being said, let me get Second Esdras chapter 16, and let me go down to verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And this is who Esau Edom, man. They shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Put you in them concentration camps, man. Okay? Put you in them concentration camps. But the Lord said in verse 74, it says, and I'm going to start at 73 too. It says, Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord's going to deliver us, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Lord willing, man. Because I don't know if I'm part of the hopeful elect. I don't doubt, but you just never know, man. You're not gonna know until that day, till you get on them chariots. Okay, but you gotta believe now. Strive for the truth unto death. As the scripture say in Sirach 4:28, if I'm not mistaken. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy, Esau Edom, so-called white man, which is the devil, shall come in like a flood. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall lift up a standard against them. When a flood comes, man, everybody notice that flood, man. it wipe out the city, wherever you at, it wipes it out. So that's what's going to happen, man. Only a remnant is going to be saved. Isaiah chapter 13. Let's start at verse, Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. The name is very important. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, is my power. Because the word God only means power, man. We know his name, though, Yahweh, and his only begotten son name is Yahweh Shai. So, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson, man. These things have to come to pass, but we got to keep our faith, stay rooted, and stay grounded in the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. We got work to do. We can't get comfortable. Don't get puffed up. Be proud. Just be humble. And, tell the Lord the water for giving us this truth, man. But we got to cleave unto this truth and apply these scriptures to our life, man, for ourselves. That's why the scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man, because it's going to come to that. It's going to come to the point where, okay, what we have been storing up, what we have been building ourselves for, what we getting ready for, man. Ultimately, we get ready for that wedding, okay? But we got to go through it, man. Lord willing, we'll be all right. We're going to be all right, man. So, with that being said, I would like to close out by giving all glory, honor, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach and rule well and labor in 100% doctrine, how learn is truth from according to the Bible. Shalom to the hopeful elect, pushing his truth and our righteousness and the sincerity around the 4 winds of the earth. Okay, till the next time, I would like to say, Babakashah, 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 Kwam Yasha Allah, Barak Ka'aki. Shalom.